Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Joe Knows Adventure. And today, the adventure is a full ship tour of the Norwegian Prima, which I was on in January 5 through 12 of 2024 out of Galveston. All right, so you got to get some popcorn, a cocktail or a drink, and just enjoy this video. It's long. I kind of apologize for that, but as I was going through, there's so much to see, as you will see. All right, and please watch to the end because I have some special things at the end that I'll be giving you too. All right, let's get. Good early morning. Today is Thursday, January 11th, 2024, and we had to take our clocks and turn them back an hour. So I got up kind of early. It's only 6 a.m. I meant to get up and get out at 5, but I'm going to go and explore the ship, and I'm not going to talk too much. If there's music, I won't, but I'll put in stuff as we go. And this is day 7 of our cruise, so it's a sea day. So I'm sure everybody's hopefully sleeping in, but I'm gonna run and see if I can't do a few floors anyway, and whatever I don't finish, I'll do tomorrow morning before we get off. So I'm just in my romping around clothes, just my shorts and my It's About New Orleans t-shirt. So no makeup or anything. I'm just gonna run and do this and then come back to my room. All right, let's get this started. Let's go explore. All right, let's start with the elevators. I'm on deck 12. I'm gonna go down to deck 6. The elevators always tell you by color what floors you're on and what's on those floors. So we're gonna start at deck 6, move up to deck 7 and 8, and if I can, I'll try to go these other floors, 16 and 17. Okay. So we'll see what I can get through today. So let's go down to deck 6. Oh, the other thing is there's 2 banks of elevators, which is really nice. Right? So we've got this bank right here. And then we have stairs. And then we have stairs, the bigger set of stairs here on every floor, and then wide on each side. In this little area here. And also a set of stairs here. And then this is the second bank of elevators. So it makes it really nice to have this, because this always gets so packed if there's only one set of stairs. So when you're going up and down and you're going to get off the ship, or people wait with their luggage, this is just they really utilized these spaces for this reason. All right, so let's go down to deck 6. Oh, and they also you can go and this is interactive. It's the same that's on your TV. So you can book your dining through this. So gives you the options. Tells you what's closed. And then you just go back home. And Freestyle Daily, which is what this is, I have in my hand. So this is a nice interactive. This is on every floor by the elevators. All right. Push down because we're going to go to deck 6. It should be an easy elevator. The elevators are pretty. Isn't that nice? It feels like you're going on and on and on. All right, deck 6. Hopefully we're not busy and I can get some of this done quietly. What I meant by every floor has the elevator on either side, and then it has the steps. Also, the first thing is the Prima Theater. The Prima Theater has access on deck 6, 7, and 8. And it's closed. But like I said, what's a beauty about this, it's a huge theater, fits a lot of people. But if they have something like the club going on at night, which is not every night, they'll take all the stairs and push them back, just like stadium when you're in basketball or something in high school. All the seats go back and it becomes a club, and they've got strobe lights and all sorts of stuff. So a beautiful, beautiful theater. All right, let's keep going. This tells us what's on deck 6 with the arrows. So we got the bars, Cagney's Casino, the Commodore, which is a complimentary dining, cruise nest desk, another bar, shops and boutiques, and restrooms. So as you can tell, the typical atrium isn't typical on this ship. It's typical that it's the ground floor 6, 7, and 8, but it's not typical in the utilizing of the space here. So over here we have the Cruise Next desk. The Cruise Next desk is where you can book cruises in the future, but also Latitude members can come down here and maybe book your ship tours that are available for the higher up Latitude members. So that's it. That's a good thing. And they do have some shops here, which is the shops are the liquor and the perfume on this deck. And it goes over here, and then they have some restrooms over there. But as you turn around here, you can utilize the spaces, see how they utilize the space as far as the seating here, and they have a bar, and then the staircase that goes up, and that's really easy access to the next floor. And they sometimes have some entertainment there, so sometimes a singer or a little band area, and then they have the bar. All right, so that was the casino, deck 6. This is the back bank of elevators. And here we have a 6. So there's not an elevator on either side on the back bank, but the same concept with the stairs. And here we have the Belvedere bar. And the first restaurant is the Commodore room. They're doing an art show in here today, so they're getting ready for that, but it's complimentary. Then you have this area here is usually a waiting area for the Cagney's, so it has a little bar here. Oh, I didn't know they did this down here. So this is a little complimentary juice and water and coffee. Huh. That's new to me. All right, so then here we have the rest of that, and then the other entrance into the Commodore room, and then Cagney's Steakhouse. Again, deck 6. These are beautifully appointed restaurants, and they get quite full. So Cagney's is not complimentary, I'm sorry. Cagney's is a specialty dining. So you have to book it and use either a free dining that you get with your package. Latitudes get, the higher up you get, you can get a couple dinners with that, and then, or you have to pay. So that's what that is. This is really nice. I think I'm gonna have some orange juice. I think what I love the most about this ship is how pretty decoration is. It's just everything is just beautiful. And then of course you have the Haven elevators here. That's private access. So you have to use your key card if you're a Haven. If you ever get a chance to swing that, boy, they get specialty treatment. They have their own butler, they have their own pool area, they have their own sun deck pretty much. They have priority access. Pretty nice. All right, so I'm going to go up to the next floor. So on deck 7, we're going to start.
The lift is going up.
Our little British lady. We're going to start at the aft, the back of the ship. So on this side, we have the French restaurant, Le Bistro. And you got to admire this huge chandelier. Isn't that gorgeous? Le Bistro is also a specialty dining. So make your reservations. It's great food. All right, so on this side, this is what's on deck 7. Art gallery, guest Hasuki. Hasuki is another specialty dining. Hudson's, the cigar lounge, the lounge, improv, the internet connection, another bar, another, the sushi is another specialty, and then the shops and Starbucks. All right, so let's go. The Metropolitan is the bar, and the Humidor cigar lounge. And I hear some guys go in there and they smoke their cigarettes, so I don't know. I don't think you get kicked out for that, but anyway, this is a nice bar area. Another nice waiting area, social. Last night it was pretty busy. Again, the Haven elevators. And then back here, we have restrooms available. This is the Nama, the sashimi, which is nice. And we have the Hasuki. This is where they do the teppanyaki style. This is the Hudson. The Hudson dining area is a complimentary dining. So they do breakfast, lunch, and dinner in here. This goes all the way around the back of the ship. So it's kind of nice to be able to sit by the window, which I did for lunch, one of the first. I kind of like how these lights, because the vibration of the ship causes them to kind of move and twinkle. So anyway, this goes all the way around. They've got it set up for breakfast already. Quite a few people come in here instead of going to the Surfside Grill. The menu is pretty simple, but it's nice to have dining in here. This is one of the bigger complimentary dining. Hudson's kind of runs kind of like the length, but this one wraps around the whole back. So very nice. Continuing on deck 7, this is the Improv at Sea. Here they do the levity comedy, where they do comedy, or they also do karaoke, and they have several events in here. It's a small venue, but it has a lot of entertainment each night. Continuing on deck 7, across from the Improv at Sea, we have Sid Norman's. This is an excellent venue, also gets very crowded, but if you come and you just want to stand and listen to the music, it's excellent. They do different things in here, but this group here that they feature, the Roomers, don't miss this group. They are excellent, and they do different things through the nights, where this is the Roomers did one for rock, did some old 70s music, and then they're going to do prom. So just the music is very good. Don't miss it. And in here I'm telling a story about when we came and they were really rocking the house, and this gal was standing over by the bar, and all of a sudden she came over to the center stage facing the band, and she proceeds to lift up her shirt, and the whole crowd was like stunned. The guy at the mic stopped, and the lady that is up in the cage came right out, and they escorted her out, and she was standing there arguing, why are you letting me out? Why are you letting me out? And they let her go outside, and they proceeded. So it was kind of funny, but still, why would you want to show your boobs? I don't get it. Here on deck 7, we have guest services, we have the internet cafe, we have the Starbucks, and plenty of seating. And you can see down below deck 6. We're on deck 7, and then you can go to deck 8. You can access each floor by the staircase there, or you can take the elevator. Deck 8 is a pretty popular floor. It's got the indulged food hall, lounge, local bar and grill, Lobos, Ocean Boulevard, the beach, La Teresa, Ocean Walk, Onda, Penrose. I mean, it just goes on and on. So we're going to try to get it all in. So let's get started. So, we've got restrooms here. More photos. This is the local, which is pretty amazing. So you can get to the local on either side. This is the bar area and some of the overflow. I'll go over there. This is the back bank of elevators. Again, just on one side there's 6. On the other side there was 8. So, but on either side, but because they're utilizing each side for everything. So here we have Los Lobos, which is a Mexican specialty dining, and I had dinner in here. Really good food, a lot of food. You tableside guacamole made for you. This is also access to outside, and then we have the local. This is where you enter. You can have breakfast in here. So we're going to go back around the other side. I really like how they do this. This is really a nice setup. Bar area. People look out. And kind of an overflow for the local, because you can get your food and have them ordered out here. Lots of seating, have your drink, and just socialize. Again, the Haven elevators. Okay, Indulge Food Hall. This is amazing new concept, and I did feature it on a previous video, but this is complimentary. They do breakfast, they have the times, and the Luna bars. The Luna bars are different. They do the self-sustain, so you can watch them do some cooking in here. Alright, so the idea here is you can either sit anywhere, and then when you sit down, you have a touch screen and you touch and order your food. And then they have runners, and the runners know where you're sitting by where you ordered, and they bring the food to you. So they have different dining. They have a Q, Tamara. They're all named here. Q Barbecue, Texas Smokehouse. More seating. They have a Starbucks here. These are little dining areas where you can sit. They have the rotisserie all around there. Like I said, they do the breakfast in here. I had breakfast in here one day. Coco's you have to pay for, but it's all specialty desserts. And they do a little bit of different for breakfast you don't have to pay for. But when they do ice cream and milkshakes. So, alright, so here we go here. This is where they pick up the window here. What dining is this one? Noodles. This is what I had yesterday. I had a bowl. Oh, their soup is so good. So, I'm sorry if I'm jumping. I'm not carrying, I don't have my selfie stick, so this is the Tapa bar. And also the Latin Quarter. So, of course, like I said, they do breakfast in here, so they'll be setting it up for that. And then we have the bar. All right, so I'm gonna go out. I've featured this area on several of my videos, but this is early morning and they're still getting all the cushions out on the deck. But this is the back of the ship, and it has a bar, and it's quite nice back here in the afternoon. I actually fell asleep. You'll have to look at that video. Anyway, so you can see the trail, of course. But I really like the ocean walk because it goes pretty much the full length of either side of the ship. They have infinity bars, which you'll see here, infinity pools, not bars. But it's quite relaxing, and because the pool area is a little small, this is a great place to come and just relax and enjoy the views and have a drink or a book and just read and just socialize. Plenty of seating all around the ship, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. These infinity pools are on either side of the ship, and they're heated. So it's quite nice. Even on a cool day, you can go out here, and it's not jacuzzi, but it's still heated. And they have a shower on either side. So it's quite nice. And then with these beds, these are nice. You can lay out on the bed, and you have like a little splash foot splash. Goes up to about mid calf. Alright, so they have two slides. This one's a drop, and it's a dry slide. And by dry slide, I mean they wrap you up almost like a cocoon in a blanket, and then it drops. So you go down the full side of the ship on this one, and then they have another that's a set that two people can go down. It's still a dry slide. And then they have a splash one that has water, and I'll feature that in a little bit. One thing that I've mentioned several times, the use of the spaces on this ship is amazing. And although it's can be crowded at times, there are so many places to sit, enjoy the views, socialize, have a cocktail, and it's just so nice. But this is getting up towards the front of the ship, and you can make the whole round and go out on the other side. Again, on this side, it's almost duplicate of the other side, but as you walk along, you'll notice there is some differences on this side of the ship, and I think you'll enjoy it. So like I said, on one side is the drop, and then on this side, dual dry slides. The same concept, they wrap you up in cocoons, but there's two people can go down, kind of like erasing each other. It's called the rush. This is a little different. When this opens up, it's a hydrate station, and you can get your glasses, pull a glass out, and then it has beer, so you can use your key card and get some beer. It's on tap. Salon, barbershop, and fitness center. So let me see if I can go here. Thank you. Here we have the restaurant Palomar. This is one spot, and then it's like there's two areas for Palomar, but it's a Mediterranean dining and it's specialty dining. have the Surfside Grill. In the morning it's just breakfast, but in the afternoon you can get quickly hamburgers, hot dogs, and you can sit back here. It's very cozy and nice, but it's something that stays open when the Surfside Cafe closes. And next to the Surfside Grill and Cafe, and also serving for overflow seating, we have the Palomar and Food Republic. Now the Palomar is a restaurant that's a specialty dining, as well as Food Republic. Palomar is Mediterranean, which is like seafood, and it's very good. We had a nice dinner here, and in Food Republic is really nice. It's got like a little tablet that you can order food, and it's just different food that they come to your table. So very nice. I didn't eat here this time, but I did do this on another ship, and it was very good. All right, so continuing out to the pool deck on deck 16, we're going to go to deck 17. And deck 17 is just lounge chairs on one side, and they have a little area here for showering off, and a very small area for smokers. But this is the kids splash zone, and then a lot of kids can come up here and splash around. But we can go up to deck 18, which is the sun deck and the wave water slide. And it is actually the only water slide. The other slides are all what they call dry slides. So this is not a very long slide, very easy, and you can just get in there and it just loops around and comes down at the bottom there. So just another little something to do. Okay, also on deck 17 is the Galaxy Pavilion. Now the Galaxy Pavilion is a virtual reality game room. Of course, it's extra cost, but it's a nice place for entertainment for your teens or your younger people or family to go in and just enjoy virtual reality. The doors are closed at this time that I'm filming this, but it does give you the schedule of dates that's there. And we happen to be on deck 7. Sea day, day 7. So it's just giving me the times there. All right, so continuing on deck 17, we have the Observation Lounge. The Observation Lounge is a really, really nice area. It's both on all the getaway ships and also the Bliss and the Joy, and it is on this ship as well. Observation Lounge is a very nice front of the ship, floor to ceiling view, very well decorated and just very quiet. You can bring your book up here. They have games that you can play, games or cards provided, and I featured this on a couple of the last videos as well, but in this one I wanted to do it as a ship tour. So not only do you get to sit up here, but we do have available of course restrooms and hand station, but during the day, in the morning, they offer pastries and coffee, orange juice, and in the afternoon they might have some snacks available. So just something more for you to enjoy while you're up here. And also they have a bar, a full service bar that's open, and I'm not sure what time it opens during the day, but it does open, so you can have cocktails as well. Kind of another hidden gem, but it does circle all the way around the front of the ship. All right, everybody, so there's a few things I did not get on this video, which I tried, but there's just so much to see and do on this ship. It's just every space has been used. What I did not feature was their sports deck, which they have a basketball court, the popular pickleball. They do have mini golf. They also have the racetrack, which is popular. I did do the racetrack on the Bliss when I did the Mexican Riviera. So that was in December of 2021, which I was on the Bliss. But I did not do the racetrack this time. It's an extra cost, of course. A lot of people like it. It's really a fun thing to do. But next to the racetrack in the entrance, they do have what they call a dart pavilion. And this is something new. They have like little, I want to say cubicles or little areas with the dartboard, and you can go and you have your own, if you're going with a few people, you have your own little cubby hole, so to speak. And it's electronic dartboard, and it keeps score for you. So that's something that's a little extra. So they do have kids programs. They do have like the teen room and things like that. I didn't feature that. Also in the spa area, I did not go downstairs and look at the spa area, which is the all the sauna rooms and that sort of thing. So that's another extra cost. I think the spa area for me is well used on a like the Alaska, so because you can go in there and just, they have the heated ceramic chairs, lounges, and you can sit there and be warm like outside. So but I did not utilize those spaces that I just mentioned, but I did want to mention them to you to know that the ship does have them. Anyway, I'm trying to cut this video a little bit shorter than it has been. I appreciate each and one of you for watching it through the end. I do have other things featuring. I'm going to put this one in the middle of my cruise release from Galveston. So I still have more days to give to you, day 5, 6, and 7. And I'm doing a full ship review of what I thought of the ship, so you want to stay tuned for that. I do have some Mardi Gras things I'll be dropping in, and I have a trip in March up to Portland, Oregon, and another cruise in May out of London on the getaway to Copenhagen, and another cruise in September, again on the Prima out of Iceland going down to London. So those are some of the things that are coming up, and I hope you stay around for that. And most of all, give this video a thumbs up if you like what I do. Make a comment. I appreciate each comment. I do answer pretty much everybody that gives me a compliment or a comment, and I appreciate those so much. Everything is part of the pushing out my videos. Everything helps the algorithms. So appreciate everything that you do. Share the video if you like this. You know a friend that's going on the Prima, or you like any of my videos, be sure to share those. All right, everybody. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Go out and make it a good day, whatever you're doing. Be safe in your travels, and I'll see you on the next one.